Hey friends, I'm here to read the Bible with you. Grab yours, open it to John chapter 12. Pray and ask the Holy Spirit to tutor you as we read the Bible together. And here we go. Then Jesus, 6 days before the Passover, came to Bethany, where Lazarus was, which had been dead. Remember, he got raised from the dead in the last chapter. Y'all are trying to crawl down my throat. Let me scoot y'all away a little bit. There they made him a supper, and Martha served, but Lazarus was one of them that sat at the table with him. Then took Mary a pound of ointment and spikenard, very costly, and anointed the feet of Jesus, and wiped his feet with her hair, and the house was filled with the odor of the ointment. Then saith one of his disciples, Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, which should betray him, why was not this ointment sold for 300 pence and given to the poor? This he said, not that he cared for the poor, but because he was a thief, and had the bag, and bare what was put therein. Then said Jesus, let her alone. Against the day of my burying hath she kept this. For the poor always ye have with you, but me ye have not always. Much people of the Jews therefore knew that he was there, and they came not for Jesus' sake only, but that they might see Lazarus also, whom he had raised from the dead. But the chief priests consulted that they might put Lazarus also to death, because that by reason of him many of the Jews went away and believed on Jesus. On the next day, much people that were come to the feast, when they heard that Jesus was coming to Jerusalem, took branches of palm trees and went forth to meet him and cried, Hosanna! Blessed is the King of Israel that cometh in the name of the Lord. And Jesus, when he had found a young ass, sat thereon, as it is written, Fear not, daughter of Zion. Behold, the King cometh, sitting on an ass's colt. These things understood not his disciples at the first, but when Jesus was glorified, then remembered they that these things were written of him, and that they had done these things unto him. The people, therefore, that was with him when he called Lazarus out of his grave and raised him from the dead, bear record. For this cause the people also met him, for that they heard that he had done this miracle. The Pharisees therefore said among themselves, Perceive ye how ye prevail nothing? Behold, the world is gone after him. And there were certain Greeks among them that came up to worship at the feast. The same came therefore to Philip, which was of Bethsaida of Galilee, and desired him, saying, Sir, we would see Jesus. Philip cometh and telleth Andrew, and Andrew again, and again Andrew and Philip tell Jesus. And Jesus answered them, saying, The hour is come that the Son of Man should be glorified. Verily, verily, I say unto you, except a corn of wheat fall into the ground and die, it abideth alone. But if it die, it bringeth forth much fruit. He that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal. If any man serve me, let him follow me, and where I am, there shall also my servant be. If any man serve me, him will my Father honor. Now is my soul troubled, and what shall I say? Father, save me from this hour. But for this cause came I unto this hour. Father, glorify thy name. Friends, that had to be hard to do. But our Jesus loves us, loves us, loves us way more than our minds can comprehend. Then came there a voice from heaven saying, I have both glorified it and will glorify it again. The people, therefore, that stood by and heard it said that it was thunder. And others said, an angel spake to him. Jesus answered and said, this voice came not because of me, but for your sakes. Now is the judgment of this world. Now shall the prince of this world be cast out. And I, if I be lifted up from the earth, will draw all men unto me. This he said, signifying what death he should die. The people answered him, we have heard out of the law that Christ abideth forever. And how sayest thou the Son of Man must be lifted up? Who is this Son of Man? Jesus answered unto them, yet a little while is the light with you. Walk while ye have the light, lest darkness come upon you. For he that walketh in darkness knoweth not whither he goeth. While ye have light, believe in the light, that ye may be the children of light. These things spake Jesus, and departed, and did hide himself from them. But though he had done so many miracles before them, yet they believed not on him, that the saying of Esaias the prophet might be fulfilled, which he spake, Lord, who hath believed our report, and to whom hath the arm of the Lord been revealed? Therefore they could not believe, because that Esaias said again, he hath blinded their eyes and hardened their heart, that they should not see with their eyes, nor understand with their heart, and be converted, and I should heal them. These things said Esaias when he saw his glory, and spake of him. Nevertheless, among the chief rulers also many believed on him, but because of the Pharisees they did not confess him, lest they should be put out of the synagogue. If you believe on him, you better confess him too, friend. You better confess him publicly and loudly. Let the whole world know. For they loved the praise of men more than the praise of God. That's a downfall of many right there. Jesus cried and said, he that believeth on me believeth not on me, but on him that sent me. And he that seeth me seeth him that sent me. I am come a light into the world, that whosoever believeth on me should not abide in darkness. And if any man hear my words and believe not, I judge him not. For I came not to judge the world, but to save the world. He that rejecteth me and receiveth not my words hath one that judgeth him. The word that I have spoken, the same shall judge him in the last day. For I have not spoken of myself, but the Father which sent me, he gave me a commandment that I should say, and what I should speak. And I know that his commandment is life everlasting. Whatsoever I speak, therefore, even as the Father said unto me, so I speak. And whatsoever we shall speak better align with this book, my friend. That's it. That's chapter 12 of John. Y'all want to see what I had for my supper tonight? I didn't feel like cooking today. And I didn't think early enough to thaw something out that I've already cooked, the chili or the beef and vegetable soup or whatever else I got frozen that I made myself. I got that freezer's full of stuff that I made just in the last couple of months. I just didn't think in advance. And so my supper tonight was these little Slim Jim handcrafted, naturally slow smoked, hot and spicy sausage sticks, crafted with a blend of serrano, jalapeno, and red peppers. And they were good. Probably not very nutritious, but they were good. I don't remember if I talked to y'all since my doctor visit this morning. I can't remember. I talked to, well, I won't go there. She gave me a shot in my butt for pain. Did absolutely no good. I went down to the lab first. They're checking my heart and my kidneys very close since both of them failed back in June or July, whenever it was. So I went to the lab first and got lab work done, and then went to see the doctor, and she had most of the lab work results emailed or faxed or whatever, however they send it from one spot to another, but not all of them. And she wouldn't give me the shot in the butt, and I didn't ask for the shot in the butt. I told her that my pain was out the roof and that nothing that she was giving me was helping. And so she decided to give me a shot in the butt, but she couldn't give it to me until she got whatever the second part of the lab results was. And so I had to wait until she had it, which was maybe an hour wait. And then I had to go back for some other kind of lab work. But anyway, she got it all, and she gave me a copy of it, and I don't know where I put it, but she told me to, oh, it's laying over there. She said to give that to Nicole, my friend that's a doctor that hangs out with me a lot. This is it here. But Nicole and her boys are leaving tomorrow to go to her mom and dad's house way south of here. So I don't know when I'll see Nicole again. She and I was texting each other a while ago, but I don't know. I'll see her tomorrow sometime, because I made a lot of candy for her to take with her down to her family's house down yonder. But she'll probably just want to grab the candy and run and not look at my lab report. My doctor did say my iron level was very low. She said it was very low last time too, and it's been 2 months, I think, since I had lab work done last. I don't think they did it last month. I don't remember. Maybe they did. because I know they've been checking it closely because of my kidneys and my heart. But anyway, whenever it was, she said that it was low then and it's still low today. She said it was lower today. And before she told me that, and I don't know what iron does to you, I don't know what its importance is in your body, but I told her, I said, I'm tired all the time. I don't feel like doing anything. I just am lethargic. And she told me today that it's because my iron level was so low. But she can't give me iron because of something else wrong with me. So I don't know how they're going to fix me. I may be unfixable. Oh, goodness. I told somebody, I said, if I was a horse, they'd have shot me a long time ago. It might have been y'all I told. But that's that. I got a lot of candy to make tonight. I guess I'll be up all night making candy because I didn't realize that tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I've been making candy when I felt like it, and I don't feel like it very often, so not a lot of candies got made. So tonight I got to make a lot of candy, y'all. Oh, goodness gracious. But it'll be good to get all the ingredients out of here. I got ingredients all over my countertop. I'll be glad to get rid of all that and have a clean, empty countertop again. I reckon that's it, y'all. It is cold, cold, cold here, but there's no snow, so I thank God for that. I need to go back to that big town south of here. A friend here in town, one of them that I'm making candy for, texted me this morning and said she needed to go to that big town, that I want to go with her. And I said, yeah. And then she decided to take off and see her daughter way up in Nebraska. So I didn't get to go to town with her. But I'm glad she's going to see her daughter. If you got sons and daughters, spend a lot of time with them, because mine are all gone. That's it, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll try to wrap this up and start making candy. If any of y'all don't have any place to go, come here. I got all kind of food. No traditional Christmas food, but I got all kind of food. I got the ingredients to make dressing, and I make the best dressing probably you ever had. I just don't have any turkey or ham or nothing like that people like. I don't like turkey. I like dark meat turkey if it's juicy, but I think making turkey juicy is almost impossible. Anyway, I'm done, y'all. I love you. I appreciate you, and that's it for tonight. God bless you, friends.